Welcome to Utopia. Allowed me to guide you through our new facility. And our first stop is the IV therapy room. There are numerous chairs. And yes, there are chains hanging from the ceilings because that makes it very efficient for people to have their bags and not have to trip over IV poles. Each one of our patients gets at least one IV every week. Our IVs are administered by our skillfully trained and certified nursing staff, and our IVs take about 1 to 3 hours to complete. There is no rush to go through any therapy here at Utopia. It's all about you and how you tolerate our treatments. Another one of the therapies available and offered to patients at Utopia is EDTA chelation therapy. Chelation therapy is an FDA-approved treatment that is effective and safe and removes toxic heavy metals from the human body. EDTA is a remarkable arterial cleaning agent, and in fact, during my 25 or so year career so far, I have either administered and or supervised the better part of 80,000 EDTA chelation infusions. Colon therapy has its history going back several millennia. Egyptians actually talk about it. Today, it's almost a lost art, but not here at Utopia. Colon therapy is a gentle, purified water washing of the large intestine. Utopia uses an FDA-approved closed colon therapy system with sterilized single-use, disposable speculum, and tubing, and the water goes through an advanced filtration process prior to entering the colon. Our therapists are trained and certified by the state of Florida and meet the highest professional and ethical standards, and have extensive training and experience. Treatment room number 1. This treatment room has multiple uses in our practice. We perform physical examinations, various medical treatments, and infusions in this room. This room is also a second colon therapy room. Another one of Utopia's treatment modalities is far infrared sauna. Cancer cells do not like heat. The far infrared rays are waves of energy capable of penetrating the human body. Benefits from far infrared sauna include the expanding of capillaries, which stimulates or increases blood flow, regeneration and circulation and oxygenation. So as we increase the size or the diameter of the blood flow, we're able to increase the amount of oxygen being delivered to various different parts of the body. An herbal assessment, I believe, is a wonderful adjunct to Western medicine and other aspects of medicine, such as chiropractic medicine and other modalities that are afforded to our patients here. In the right hands, a competent herbologist can increase the immunity of everybody, or a competent herbologist can increase your immunity, may reduce your inflammation, and can treat other problems from a different vantage point, such as hypertension, cholesterol, and may be able to manage other more chronic illnesses. Remember, about 100 years ago, herbology was mainstream medicine. So our patients meet with our clinical herbalist when they begin our treatment program. She will gather information, do her version of a history and a physical examination, review the lifestyles and the diet, discuss the concerns from the patient's vantage point, and formulate a comprehensive and unique plan for each and every one of our patients to try to meet the needs that the patient has expressed. One of the therapies that we provide at Utopia is high-dose vitamin C intravenously. One of the beauties of vitamin C is that it's a very powerful antioxidant with abundant benefits, including immune enhancement. It can stimulate collagen formation. With that collagen formation, potentially your body can wall off a tumor. That means, like in a walnut has a shell, your body potentially can make a shell around the cancer and isolate it from other parts. In general, vitamin C intravenously has very few side effects. However, there are certain people that you need to be very careful with, and that's why you want an experienced clinician administering your IVC. Hyperbaric oxygen therapy is another one of the modalities available at Utopia. We have decided to purchase upright hyperbaric oxygen chambers that provide a comfortable and less claustrophobic feeling than those that appear like a torpedo tube. These chambers can be controlled from the inside by the patient or outside by our staff. Our patients are provided with a two-way communication device, so allow the patient to communicate with our nursing staff should there be any questions. Hyperbaric chamber has very high concentrations of oxygen at a pressure of about 1.5 times atmospheric pressure. Administering oxygen at higher pressure causes a dramatic increase in the oxygen to be absorbed not only by the red blood cells, but also by the cells within our body, thus facilitating the perfusion of the body. Another one of the therapies offered at Utopia is intravenous hydrogen peroxide. Healthy cells are aerobic, that is to say, they function well in the presence of oxygen. For the cancer cells, which are anaerobic, they don't function within an oxygenated environment. So when you flood cancer cells with oxygen, you can regain apoptosis or programmed death, which is lacking in the cancer cells. At this junction, I want to make it perfectly clear that just receiving hydrogen peroxide is not a cure. It is important to understand that cancer is a multifactorial process, and thus we need to address different variables concurrently. Another one of the infusions that we provide at Utopia is ozonating the fluids given intravenously. Ozone is 3 oxygen molecules which are combined. In fact, it is pure oxygen. Ozone is a powerfully supercharged oxygen molecule that works very well in not only oxygenating cells, but making an environment that is not cancer friendly. Lymphatic massage therapy. The lymphatic system is the third system that few people ever speak about. Everyone knows about the arteries, the arterial system, the veins, the venous system, and we have the lymphatic system. It goes from your feet to your head. It goes from your head to your toes. It goes everywhere. It is a conduit that allows cancer cells to spread. It is a conduit that allows your immune response to respond. And so in our facility, we have a licensed massage therapist, which is certified in lymphatic massage and drainage to further detoxify the body. Sometimes when you're healing, you produce the toxins, and the lymph nodes, which is part of the lymphatic chain, sometimes holds on to these toxins as you're trying to sequester them or to isolate them for elimination. Lymphatic massage can help eliminate or move along those toxins that have been caught in the lymphatic system, and you can tell because the lymph nodes may be swollen, so that the rest of the body can participate in the detoxification and the elimination of unwanted elements from our bodies. Another aspect of Utopia and our approach to patient treatment is electronic medicine. There are many machines through biofeedback and electric impedances that can provide the practitioner with a great deal of information. At Utopia, we have chosen the Sensitive Imago, which is a computer-based health diagnostic tool approved by the FDA. The machine has the ability to compare in percentages the improvement or lack thereof of the various different organs that we analyze. One of the unique aspects of Utopia is the counseling offered. Every Wednesday, all our campers get together in the infusion room, and while they are infusing, we discuss various topics germane to how we value ourselves, how we feel about different aspects, because everything in our lives revolves around feelings. In our Wednesday conversation, we deal with generalized topics, nothing individual. When it comes to your personal issues, our patients meet with our counselor at least once a week. The individual counseling as well as the general group sessions are an integral part of Utopia's mind-body connection. I have learned over the years that what you think, what you eat, what you believe can make a great difference in your ability to heal or in your ability to think that you're not able to heal. So let me just take a moment to tell you what I believe. Whether you are birthed via sperm and egg or sprouted via a seed, everything that lives, in my opinion, eventually dies. Cancer is a detour that can be overcome, and even if you do overcome it, you die, like everything that's been birthed. Cancer is not what's going to kill you, because the moment that you were conceived, you began to die. It's part of life. So get death off the equation, and perhaps you might want to start living your life as opposed to fearing death. Don't let the marketing take away your hope. Don't let the marketing tell you you can't, because you can. Our mental state, our thoughts, our feelings, our beliefs, our attitudes can be positive. You are the most powerful tool that you have in your life to get well and, more importantly, stay well. How you believe in your ability to heal can influence your success